Good evening, all. Just a quick update on things. Well, kind of update anyway. Um, yeah, this morning there was an alleged terror attack. I've been busy all day, so I haven't actually been able to catch up on this throughout the day. I think it's Avi Yamini, I think his name is. I'm not sure if it's said like that. Was reporting that about 6 o'clock this morning before I went out. That's in Australia, which is obviously horrendous again. And they just aren't going to stop, are they? And then, of course, Tommy Robinson's PayPal has been blocked, which is another move to stop him and the establishment to prosper against him. But yet again, he's come up trumps. He now is all the funding from the public can now be paid to Tommy via TommyRobinson.com to help him carry on with his fantastic work. I've been watching Danny Tomo over the last week as well. He's been in Telford, or he's been to Telford. I think he's going back this weekend to carry on his wonderful work. Like he says, everybody's talking now about the grooming gangs, but everyone needs to start doing something about it as opposed to just talking. And of course, this is really, really true. You know, this is going on every single day of the week in our towns and cities. And we need to do something about it rather than just talk about it. It's good to talk about it. Obviously, it gets it out in the open air, and that, of course, makes people aware. But you know, talking isn't always just the thing that needs happening, is it? Things need to be done, put into action for these girls' families, and you know, and that to be maintained basically. And of course, PayPal shutting Tommy down hasn't really helped. But, you know, like I say, he's overcome that because he is a warrior in life. Yeah. Well, I don't really, I haven't had any feedback as of yet from anybody involving the common law courts that have actually got their children back yet. And I've had many, since my last video, I've had many people contact me with videos from the common law court and things like that. I would like to just say, I was watching someone the other day, I can't recall his name now, John something, and basically he was, you know, a common law sort of master, if you like. He spent 20 years of his life promoting common law and everything else, and then he died I think last year or possibly the year before, and he actually 3 weeks before his death done an interview saying that if he could go back and not do any of that and have not done any of it, he would. That he regrets seriously what you know, what he done, what he promoted and everything else, because it caused serious issues. And he said, you know, he realised very late on that it wasn't right. It wasn't the right way to go. You know, I keep hearing about these people whose judgments have been, that the authorities have been found guilty, etc. But really, please, when your children come home, I'll be interested. I really will. Obviously, we're all fighting a system that we don't particularly enjoy fighting. It's not easy. It's like hitting a brick wall on many occasions. But at this moment, it's the only option that I feel we've got. And unless we focus and concentrate on picking away at that system and changing that system, then we're doomed, I think, because in my opinion, and you know, you can hate me or whatever for this, but in my opinion, if we focus on a different law, the common law, and take away the fighting against the actual law for our children, for some kind of justice, you know, that the actual court system will look at people more so like they have done anyway, in a way that, you know, these people are crazy, whatever, I don't know. But I just feel that I don't know, I think that we're taking away what really needs to be done, and which is fighting against the actual system, as opposed to trying to start a new one that people are saying works but haven't got any actual evidence or proof that it works. I have not seen any proof that an order has been enforced And I've also heard that once an order is made by the common law court, it then has to go in front of a judge in an actual court for them to honour it. Now, that surely is a bit backwards and upside down, is it not? And I'm not trying to take away anything that people have gained or whatever from this. And I'm really pleased if people have achieved what they wanted to. I'm just asking a question. You know, how does it work then when you have to take an order from the common law into a court of law, and the judge then has to honour the fact that yes, this is what's been ordered? Because I just can't see it happening. I can't see it happening. I want some evidence. And like I say, I've been sent many videos. Many people have spoken to me, and you know, and it all sounds great. And I said that before. I wasn't taking the pee. I was saying it sounds great, but is it? Is it great? Is it great, or is it just a great big fall for these people? I suppose only time will tell. Yeah. So also, I'd just like to hit on a subject quickly. Basically, if anybody needs help, they can come to me. I've got no problem with that. There may be various things flying around about me. To be honest, I'm not even interested in the slightest little bit about these things at all, because you know, the truth will come out eventually, really, you know. So I mean, I don't know, I haven't been looking at this stuff. I've heard about it constantly. People are telling me about things that have gone on this week. Now, to be honest, right, I don't do things half-heartedly, and I don't do them for no reason. So whatever I have or haven't done this week, no matter how it's been mocked, is irrelevant. It's absolutely irrelevant. And like I say, it will all come through in the end. So please, if you do want my help, and you do need some help, actual help, you know, with somebody that's not going to spread court paperwork across the floor and photograph it and things like that, which obviously is completely unlawful, then please do come to me. And as I said earlier in my post, if you for any reason sort of holding back because apparently I'm, you know, dangerous to children, apparently, please do feel free to phone social services in Basildon, Essex, because there is absolutely no way that I'm a danger to any children whatsoever. I don't think they would have asked me to house 6 of them last year if they felt I was a danger to children. Obviously, I've had my daughter taken away. We've been through this, you know. I've gone through everything that I've done wrong, and I shouldn't have had to have done that, but I've done that because I don't feel that people have got the right to judge me. I mean, you can judge me, of course you can judge me, but just think about yourselves as well, because, you know, whilst you're judging someone else, you're hiding your own stuff, really, aren't you? And that's the way it looks to me anyway. But like I say, I'm only hitting on that subject. I'm not going down the road, I'm not going down the route, I'm not going down some witch hunt, some crazy path, because it's just not worthy of me. Sorry, it's just too far off the radar. You know, I'm here to help people, and that's what I want to do. I'm not going to start bullying and picking on people in any way, shape or form. I just want to help people, and I do know what I'm talking about, you know, and I can conduct myself. I'm not violent, I'm not anything of the above. But like I say, it's your choice. You can choose whatever you want to listen to or not. But all I'm saying is I'm offering real advice and real help if anyone needs it. Because that's what, on this journey, I've set out to do. The journey since Ellie Mae's been stolen off me, you know, I've set out to help people, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I do. Nobody can take that away. So yeah, basically, so yeah, I think you can go to tommyrobinson.com to contribute to helping him, to fund him going around the country helping girls and families that have been involved in grooming. And yeah, shout out to Danny Tomo again, because for his fantastic work. Really fabulous bloke, you know, really great, really puts things out properly as well. I like that, you know, he says it how it is. And yeah, so basically there's not a lot for me to say, and it's probably a bit of a waffled video, but I just wanted to let people know I am here. Forced Adoption Essex is up and running, and feel free to contact me if you're in any need of any help whatsoever. Thank you. Bye.